Alright, fucking, I'm not gonna do a fucking long-winded intro, but welcome back to my channel. Something I just learned, I don't know, I just felt like, you know what, fuck it, let me load this game back up. Sniper Elite, 4. Oh my god, this game is so much better than 5. 5 is dog shit. Resistance is slightly better dog shit, because it improves stuff where, like, 5, like, leaves stuff out and whatnot, or whatever the fuck, but it improves things over 5. But I mean, like, look, I don't even have to like press a fucking button, and it auto picks up fucking ammo for me. That is so fucking nice. Or hell, when I was like, when there's a weapon dropped on the fucking ground, I didn't have to pick it up and then press another fucking button to grab the ammo from that. And it's just like immediately like, went right to my inventory, and it's like, yes, thank you. This is what I've been fucking wanting. I will say, like, I don't know, like another little thing though is like, what's it called? Fucking, what the fuck is it? The crouching in that game is way faster, whereas this is super fucking slow. Another downside, I guess, with this game, but hey, that's fine. No. The fucking drilling is actually, like, what's it called? Oh my god, like, in 5, the drilling is essentially just a 3-barreled shotgun. And this game is actually a rifle, and it is also a shotgun. Like, what the fuck? In 5, they literally just modeled it as, like, you just have 3 shotgun shots. That's it. There is no rifle rounds. There is none of that. Like, what the fuck? And then, what was it? This pistol, the HDM, isn't even in, I mean, it's in 5, but it's not in Resistance. And, like, it's so good in this game. It's just really accurate. It's good. Also, reloading in 5, you have like a little fucking meter that can make your reload slightly faster if you hit the like if you hit it just right. In this game, there is none of that. I fucking love that. I absolutely love that about this game. It's just, in my opinion, so much better. For someone that has a terrible computer that has a an i5 8400, whatever the fuck, and then a GTX 1060 for an example, I struggled to run 5 when I initially got it, and even then, like, was it for some reason for 5, scope never existed. All I saw was just blur. Did I play the game? Yes. Did I suffer with it? Yes. But in this game, scope's automatically there, and resistance, like, the scope's there, which is good. They somehow fixed that. They optimized the game, which is fucking amazing, which is very, very nice. Something I like about this game, though, to spot people, all you need to do is fucking click, and you can unspot them, too, if you really want to. It's so nice. Like, where the fuck did this go? In 5, you have to sit there and hover over someone and spot them slowly. Like, like, what the fuck? I don't know why it's in red. What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. Oh, it's so nice. Oh my god. And the other thing I like about this game too is that, like, there are actual fucking ranges at which you can shoot motherfuckers in. In 5, it is very limited. Like, I would say the maximum amount of range that you'll ever see is probably between 2, 3, maybe 400, maybe 500. Or, actually, I take that back. 500 is pushing it. I'd say about 3 to 400 meters. God, that's so fucking nice. I can just spot, 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 and it's like, yes! Like, and the thing is, they all stay on the fucking map. And the other thing that I like about this game is that if this motherfucker, yeah, duty roster. That's something I loved about this game. In 5, they fucking took that away for some reason. So if you fucking loot his body, obviously, if anyone doesn't know, or anyone hasn't played the Sniper Elite series, but in this game, if you loot this guy's body where it says special items duty roster, it'll show you, instead of like you having to spot targets individually, all of them just pop up immediately. At least a certain select of them, not the entire map. If there are more officers on the map and they have more duty rosters, then yes, you can do the same thing. You can also pick those up and it'll spot like a new group of soldiers. It's so nice. And for some fucking reason, I don't know why, it really makes me wonder, but for some reason, I swear to God, a fucking rebellion shot themselves in the foot, and I just wonder why. Like, why did they do this? Why did they backpedal so much of 4? 4 was a fucking resounding success. Hell, the Steam charts for fucking 4 versus 5 is massive. I don't remember the exact numbers of what I looked at, but I think it's about a 30 to 40,000 player difference. Or I should say a 40 to 30,000, sorry, not player difference, but like Steam review difference, which is fucking immense. Ugh, just what the fuck. So nice too. Boom. Also, this is my favorite weapon. I will not deny this. This is probably my most absolutely favorite weapon of all fucking time. Huh? It says there's a guy like, oh yeah. See, even he's hiding in a fucking bush. Like, brother, why doesn't fucking 5 do shit like this? I mean, like, that's my problem with 5 though. It's like and not only that, but the issue I had with 5 is that they would go into, or sorry, with 5, one of the biggest issues that I ran into when I first bought the game on fucking release, and many months after release, obviously, after they had patched the game a bunch, and one bug that I had noticed that persisted was the infinite, what was it called? Where they would go like into an infinite research, or not research, sorry, Jesus Christ, I was just playing another game. What I meant to say was that an infinite investigation loop where they would never get out of an investigation, it would just bug out the AI and they would stop doing whatever. What was it? In Resistance, which I'm surprised that the game is more broken than I thought it was. I've seen an AI where they're like, was it the fucking motorcycle with the sidecar with the MG had literally done like a fucking U-turn and drove itself into a fucking rock, and then when another AI had came through with a fucking truck, it just got stuck and they literally couldn't do anything. They just couldn't move, and it's like, wow, these guys are fucking stupid. And then on another mission, I forget the fucking name of it. Oh, it was on, was it the assault of like Fort Rouge or whatever the fuck it is. In the underground section, the Gaswaffen had gotten stuck on like a actual like map prop and just got stuck on it, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And they're just like running in place, and I'm like, okay, good to know that bugs still exist within the game series. That's really cool, man. My immersion. Also, that's the other thing I like about this game too. Like, I think this is the game that started it. Yeah, look, I picked all that up without having to press any fucking button. How fucking nice that is. Also, the other thing I like about this game, when I am going down something like this, because in 5, for an example, either, whether it be Carl or in Resistance with fucking Harry, they'll grab onto the fucking ledge rather than the ladder, and then I have to press either, like, what was it called, A or D, to get back onto the ladder. And it's like, what the fuck? Not only that, but I can't drop down, and I just, there's so many things I do not like about that. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing too. I forgot about that. Because C is for crouching in this game. C is for crouching and laying down. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, that. But no, the other thing is that in I think it's 5. I forget what the control is. I think it's like middle mouse button or something. I don't fucking remember, but what's it called? To get the alternate aiming, so you have like this and then you have this. This is control. And it's like, I mean, when I was playing this game, when before 5 had came out, yeah, I was used to the controls and everything and whatnot. And I'm playing on Sniper Elite difficulty, mind you. I don't know what it is on Sniper Elite 5, and I don't know about Resistance, but I know 5, for an example, like, hard difficulty felt like hardcore difficulty. It felt like it was one above what it should have been. Like, semi-authentic levels of hard. It's like, what the fuck is this? I fucking shot his grenade. That's great. I don't know why he was there, but okay. Oh shit, a heart shot. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh my god, it immediately picked up the fucking ammo. I don't have to sit there and do stuff, and it's like, thank you. I have to lose my fucking mind. I will say, 5 does improve upon the fucking spotting mechanic and whatnot. Yeah, too bad no one else is here to see you die, moron. Brother. Wow, actual ammo. And the other thing I've noticed though in what was it? Was it 5? Yeah, the other thing I noticed in 5 that I'm not particularly fond of is the yeah, this game doesn't have it. In 5 is the fucking sniper vision, which is they pretty much just ripped straight from they ripped off straight from Hitman, where you have Hitman vision where like Agent 47 can see through fucking walls and see objects and fucking guards and shit, and this game, or in not sorry, not in this game, but in 5 and Resistance, it's the same thing. And it's like, I get it, you know, it is nice, but at the same time, it's like, is it really needed for a stealth game? Like, feels a bit cheating at that point. God, destroyed his jaw. Let's go. Also, this, like, but here's a realistic point that I really don't fucking like about any of the games. I don't know if V2, 3, and this game do it, but I know in 5 and Resistance, if your scope is set to like 100 meters, like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, like incremental, and you go to shoot someone that's right in front of you, the bullet will go way high, and it's like, that makes no sense. It's like, that's not how bullet ballistics work. That's not how a gun works. Just because your scope is ranged out to that far, that's not where the bullet's gonna go. If your gun is pointing straight, it doesn't mean that the bullet comes out fucking curved. Like, the fuck? I think that is one of the dumbest mechanics that they ever added to fucking any of the other games. Sorry, I was looking towards the wrong place. I will not be playing this entire level, and I will not be recording the whole thing. I'm just going on a bit of a rant because of just how bad some of the game is. God, that's so fucking nice. Cause like I know for a fact in fucking 5 I had to go out of my way to like either shoot in between where the helmet, like where their helmet is and their neck is, or I had to load fucking armor piercing, whether it be my pistol or something else. And something that I really, really like about 5 and fuck was it called? The different ammo types. That's something I fucking adored about 5 and whatnot. I just thought it was a really good system. The different ammo types, and then the fact that in 5 you can turn the fucking Welrod into a suppressed hand cannon, which I thought was amazing. God, it's so satisfying. And their ragdolls aren't fucking retarded. Like in this game, their ragdolls are pretty decent. In Ugh, thank you. Like, I don't know, if I could learn video editing, or like if I had the money to pay fucking someone or whatever the fuck, then yeah, I would absolutely love to make like a proper review video about, like, I don't know, like maybe not like a review, but like an actual like comparison between the games or something along those lines, but in like a review style, because I don't know, like I like Sniper Elite series, and it's one of the only good stealth series in my opinion. Obviously, there is the Tom Clancy's fucking what the fuck is it called, Splinter Cell stuff, but I don't really fucking care. I've watched gameplay of it. It doesn't interest me in the slightest. I don't know, I just prefer this because this is, in my opinion, much slower paced, or if you really want to, you can make it a fast paced shooter. It really depends on, or sorry, it depends, or yeah, it solely depends on how the player chooses to do things, which is what I like. Was it another thing I really like about this game though is that in 5, or sorry, one thing I, or not like, but the thing I hate about 5 though is that the sound design for some reason is utterly broken, utterly busted. Like if I'm walking down here for an example, and let's say this was 5 instead of 4, fucking the guys up there would somehow hear me and say, "Hey, there's a guy down here," and it's like, what? I'm so far away. It's like, excuse me. I'm not going based off of realism. Obviously, I'm basing this solely off of what the how's it called, after the, or Jesus Christ, off of the sound design that the, or like the mechanics off of Jesus, that the Rebellion had made. Got ADHD and fucking dyslexia. Oh my god, I love it. Sitting there thinking about a bajillion different fucking things at one given time. Do you see me? Nope. God. Yes, oh my fucking god, I hate that about 5. And I know 5 isn't like the main perpetrator behind it, but like, because I know this game did it as well from time to time. You might be asking, well, what is that, Mr. Imperial Glitch? Or Teddy, or whatever the fuck I have my, fucking, YouTube name set to, but whatever the fuck. But no, you might be asking, be like, okay, then what is that? Never mind, forget the talking point, I just forgot what I said. Jesus Christ, that's fucking awful. God. Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I was talking about. So what I was talking about was the fact that, like, helmets, for an example. Helmets in 5 are like fucking, I don't even know how to explain it. They're like adamantium. Like they are made out of the most durable fucking material I've ever fucking seen. Because I know how bullets are in real life, and especially the helmets of World War II. They weren't designed to fucking You know, they weren't designed to deflect bullets. They weren't designed to stop bullets or anything like that. No, the only thing they were designed for was obviously from the fucking sun and for shrapnel was what I remember. I know there's probably a few other details, but that's not the point. Point is, for some reason, they have like this stupid fucking ricochet mechanic where if you shoot someone's helmet with like, I don't know if it's like a low caliber gun or actually no, I take that back. Even with 30-06 from like an M1 Grand and Resistance, for an example, I've even bounced off of people's fucking helmets before and haven't killed them, and it's like, oh yes, thank you, because that totally makes fucking sense. How 30-06 was somehow stopped by a fucking paper thin fucking helmet by like what, 1, 2, maybe 3 fucking millimeters. Like that shit ain't fucking thick at all. It's utterly fucking ridiculous just how criminal it is. The other thing I didn't like about 5 and Resistance is that because they're on the same engine, fuck, what's it called? Or yeah, they're basically like the same game, but for some reason Resistance was made as like a spin-off when it could have just been DLC material for fucking 5, but whatever. Fucking, of course, the game devs clearly know what the fuck they're talking about and what is best for their game. But no, like, that mechanic is just so unbelievably frustrating and fucking retarded. It makes no sense. Okay, but I won't keep beating a fucking dead horse and keep saying, oh, blah, 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 blah. No, I won't be retarded about it. Oh yeah, in terms of like consumables and whatnot, I like how you can carry 2 fucking medkits instead of just 1 and 5 in Resistance. I hate that. I think I'm just gonna say 5 from now on. Sniper Elite 5 is whenever I say 5, I'm talking about Sniper Elite 5. And same thing with Resistance. But yeah, you can carry 2 medkits instead of 1 and 5, which I think is fucking stupid. It's like, why can you only carry 1 when in this game you can carry fucking 2? This is the same. This is the same. I think you can carry 3, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you can carry fucking 3 here. You can do, yeah, you can carry 3 here as well. Like, and here's the thing I don't get. So in 5, they're like, oh, we gotta be a little bit more realistic about this. So they decided to give us glass bottles that are, in my opinion, dog shit, because I don't know what it is with the glass bottles, but I know in Resistance, fucking, there was one time I was in the train station on the Cinder Zugs or Cinder whatever the fuck it was. This is the 3rd mission in the campaign for fucking Resistance, where you have to go to the Gestapo regional fucking office and you have to like go find out what the fuck they're doing with the thing, but whatever. In the train station, I remember throwing a fucking bottle as a guard walked by, and he completely ignored it and didn't even acknowledge that there was a sound going on. I don't know if it's like some sort of like barrier or whatever the fuck was going on, but it was dumb as fuck. The guy literally walked right past. He was on like the outside like of the train station where all the train cars and shit were. I was inside of the train station, threw it inside. He doesn't hear a thing. I'm like, that's nice. Like, thank you, game. That's really fucking cool. That, or like, I don't know, like another example is like I've thrown a bottle, was like when I was outside and someone literally just couldn't, like the AI just couldn't be bothered to fucking hear it, and I'm just like, bro, that is ridiculous. I'm like, this is retarded. I'm like, why the fuck is it like this? But no, in this game they have little rocks, like little rocks. Like, it's not like it's not like like the whole thing fits in your fucking palm. Like, these things are like, I don't know, like, what is like a fucking dime or a quarter size rock. It would make sense that you have an infinite amount of these in this game. I like it. And I think these 2 being removed in 5 are not, or maybe not being removed, but just, sorry, that isn't the right word, not appearing in 5 or Resistance is retarded. The only way you can go lethal with a explosive when it comes to like traps and stuff is the Teller Mine. But Teller Mine, believe it or not, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a AT mine rather than an AP mine. If you're wondering what the difference is that AT means anti-tank, AP stands for anti-personnel, which is what these 2 are. like the tripwire reminds me is so good in this game. Like you can set it down. Like the wire goes for quite a bit, and you can cover quite a bit, which is really cool. And obviously the fucking S mine, which is literally the German bouncing Betty, or also known as the bouncing Betty, or the ball buster. That's another one too, where it explodes. It explodes when it's in the ground. You step on it, then you walk off it. It explodes, shoots up with that explosion, the initial explosion. And then a secondary explosion goes off, and it sends a bunch of like ball bearings everywhere, and basically it's supposed to kill you or hurt you or severely injure you and harm you. I don't know, just like there's a lot of things. And then in Resistance, rather than 5, they have impact grenades, but impact grenades aren't impact grenades. They're essentially stun grenades. Like, they're supposed to incapacitate someone when you hit them with it, and I'm like, that's not how an impact grenade works. That motherfucker would be dead on the fucking spot. And you're telling me that this is supposed to be a non-lethal, like, concussive grenade? Fuck you. Like, why? Just give me the lethal options. And then in, like, Resistance, I like, the thing I don't get, like, 90% of their descriptions... What? Okay. I don't know how that guy saw me. Shit. That hurt. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. Like, you can't be actually serious that they're gonna, like, mob me like this. I think this is the one thing I do not like about the game series, though, is the fact that the AI will just utterly fucking mob you. It's so fucking bad. Like, I'm glad that they do this type of shit, because, I mean, at least it... Did you throw a grenade? You fucking did, you rat bastard. Yeah, they threw a grenade to check it. They're sending one guy up as everyone else, you know, sits back and everything else. I think that's the other thing I miss about this game too, is that the grenades are actually fucking visible and you can actually shoot them in this game, and they can cause explosions. Because I know V2 did that, 3 did that, this game did that, but in 5, grenades are non-existent on the fucking characters. Because in 5 and Resistance, I know for a fact I have shot motherfuckers before, randomly, and it somehow just kills them, like, with an explosion. I'm like, how the fuck does that make any sense? I'm like, so you're telling me like invisible grenades don't exist for anyone else, and it's like, what? Like, excuse me? Again, this game's on fucking Sniper Elite difficulty, AK hard. I haven't struggled at all in this. The only reason why I was distracted is because I'm fucking talking the entire time. I'm talking to whoever the fuck listens to this video, or who, even if someone doesn't watch this video, I don't care. I'm just expressing my opinions on how I fucking feel about the series. I feel like 5 was a massive fucking step backwards in many fucking directions. Not only that, sure, they made improvements as well, but it's like, it was a saying of like, take one step forward, but take 2 steps back, or whatever the fuck. and you're not making any progress, in my opinion. There's just, it's like, why? This game is their fucking magnum opus, and they just threw it to the fucking wind. They were just like, nope, we don't want to make another copy of whatever the fuck this was, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna do the same thing with 5, and we're gonna make Resistance, but it's gonna be a spin-off, because you know why? Carl isn't the main character, Harry Hawker is, and guess what? You can play as Harry in 4, because he's a playable character. Go figure, because in 5 he doesn't ever show up. Which I thought was a little bizarre. Oh no, he is dead, holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna... What was the last time I fucking had a game? 2022, 2019, holy shit. That's a long time ago. Also, here's the other thing, like, one of the biggest things I like about this game. There are no barriers. You can walk off. You can kill yourself. It's fucking nice. In 5, that shit doesn't exist. There are fucking barriers everywhere. There are invisible barriers in every fucking place you go. It is fucking disgusting, and I hate it. Oh my god, the invisible barriers, the invisible walls, fucking everywhere. And they're like, because this game has, you know, like a semi-open world aspect to it. 5 has it, but 5 is a more railroaded experience, and I'm like, why in the fuck would you say, oh, this has a semi-open world, when it the fucking doesn't, you fucking dickhead? The fucking, like, the options of trying to go around my enemies are so fucking limited in comparison. It's like, why the fuck, like, why? Why the fuck would you make a game that says, oh, you know, blah blah, and we're building off the success of our previous game, Sniper Elite 4, to make an even better, more action-packed game? It's like, okay, cool. No, you fucking didn't. You fucking failed the community, you fuckhead. You goddamn developers. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what seriously, like, what the fuck? Like, bruh. I know Rebellion is considered, if I'm not mistaken, last I knew they were considered a, the hell was it called? They were considered a, indie development studio. But it doesn't mean that gives them the fucking right to act like a fucking dickhead about the whole thing and just totally like blow everyone fucking off and shit. God. And there's another thing too I like about this game. You can tag dead fucking bodies. You can tag dead bodies, and you can also see if they have a special fucking thing on them. Like, I know in 5, like, officers have keys and shit. You can open up safes and stuff, and that's the one way and stuff. Like, see, at least it gives me the indication that I could possibly wallbang him through a bunch of fucking sheets, essentially. Through a bunch of, like, tarps or whatever the fuck have you. I was tracking the truck. That's one thing I don't like about this game. For some reason, it knocks them to the side, and it's like, I mean, I guess that could happen, you know? I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't go to fucking war. I don't test this shit out. But yeah, it is a possibility. I understand that, but it's like, bro. Sometimes if you're fast enough you can kill him, but I don't really want to be bothered about it. No, he's fucking off. Another thing I also like to, I took 2 pot shots at these guys, and they don't immediately quote unquote triangulate where I am. They don't know where I am. That is so nice, because I know in 5, they did that shit. In Resistance, they also do that shit where they immediately lock onto you, and it's like, how is this balanced? Like, how is this even fair, remotely fair to the player? Because as soon as they get your location, there are one of like a bajillion things that'll happen. Either they'll get stuck into an infinite investigation loop and they won't move, or they'll move but they'll just investigate everything. Because there was one time, I forget what fucking mission I was on in 5, and I remember seeing an AI do it. I literally went through an entire, like, through the entire map, left like a few guys alive, you know, just because I either didn't see them or couldn't be bothered to kill them or whatever. Well, this one fucking AI had discovered every single fucking enemy body I had, every single enemy I had killed. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, how is this remotely possible for an AI to walk around the entire map and basically go in a backwards loop, or like a backwards path, or whatever, a backwards path of what I had taken. Again, to also prove another point, though. No invisible barriers. You can just fall. You can just die here. It's so nice how there's no invisible barriers. If I want to walk off, I can walk off. If I want to walk off with a dead motherfucker, I can walk off with a dead motherfucker. It's like, thank you. And I think another thing I don't like about 5 specifically, it's just how fucking atrocious it is. Jesus Christ, it's 4:38 in the morning. But no, like, the other thing I don't like about it, about 5 and Resistance, is like, oh, you know, it's like your stealth level is here, your non-stealth, was it like loudness or whatever the fuck, like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I didn't know I was playing fucking Dishonored or Dishonored 2, like, the fuck? Why does it matter that I am non-lethal or lethal or stealth or assault? Like, why the fuck does that matter? Oh my god, I can walk up this rock without having a fucking single trouble in the weird whole world. Sorry, holy dog shit. It's actually possible to play the fucking game. God, that's so nice. I don't know, because, like, the other thing I noticed about 5, though... Fucking waiting for you. He properly hides the corpse. Thank you. Can't even find the body. Never mind, I found it. Yep. God, oh my god, I don't understand. Like, where did they go wrong with 5? Like, what were they thinking when developing the game? Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Why is 4 their best game? I remember playing, because I played both the original Sniper Elite V2 and the remastered version, and I think I went through remastered originally, and then I don't fucking remember. Maybe I did no, yeah, that's what it was. I did the original game playthrough, and then I was like, oh, I have the remastered version. I'm like, oh no shit, okay, I guess I'll just play this, and I did that again, and I'm like, okay, this isn't that bad. And, like, I don't know, it's like, if you go back, like I'm not talking about like the fucking X-ray vision and shit. How you or sorry, X-ray vision. How you see the X-ray when you kill someone, you can see all like their blood, their tendons, and everything else. Like obviously it's evolved from V2 because V2 started it, and then from V2 to fucking 3, and then from 3 to 4, and from 4 to 5. 5 is like high, really high definition of excuse me, of figuring out what each and every little fucking thing is and whatnot. I don't know, like there are a lot of problems I have with the fucking game series. I mean, so I remember 3 was, oh, I was royally pissed with fucking 3. I think what was I pissed about? What was it called? I think it was just the walking, and the well rod was utter dog shit. Because the well rod in, what's it called? The well rod in V2, 3, and this game are it's just infinitely dog shit. And then in fucking 5 and Resistance, it is a suppressed hand cannon. It's so fucking nice. And then in not 5 but Resistance, they, oh my god, I don't know what I don't know what it is, so I swear to god, like Resistance fixed a lot of things that 5 fucked up, and there isn't as many invisible barriers blocking off shit and whatnot, which is really fucking nice. But the other issue with Resistance though is that there's just practically no fucking areas to snipe from. Like it's pretty much you are. I mean it. I know that not everyone in SOE was a fucking sniper. Everyone was a commando. I'm well aware of that. And I think I used to joke around with a bunch of friends saying that instead of calling it Sniper Elite 5, why don't we just call it Commander Elite 5? Like Commando Elite 5, because that's basically what it started turning into. And Resistance is no better. 5 had its moments of shooting from long range, but that shit was rare. Yeah, this is my favorite weapon, the Carbine Delise. Oh, it's just, it's so good. I can't get enough of the weapon just because of how fucking good it is. It's integrally suppressed, or sorry, not integrally, sorry, I wanted to say it's a fully suppressed barrel. I don't have to worry about fucking, you know, sitting there thinking, oh, do I have fucking suppressed ammo shots? Because this is what this game was about, was either having suppressed ammo, firing from however fucking far away so that your enemies couldn't hear you, or you had to use sound masking, which wasn't very reliable and still isn't reliable in the game series in 5 and Resistance. But one thing I kind of wish that that was in 5, to be truthfully honest, because 5 does have bigger maps, and I mean this map, or not this map, but this game could have used it, whether it be either some form of like a vehicle where we could drive, or another thing I would have liked to have seen was a or possibly like a bicycle, because I'm not gonna lie, fucking walking this entire thing every time, it gets a little fucking annoying to sit there and do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. How do you know that I shot from here, huh? That seems a bit bullshit, Mr. German. Oh yeah, I forgot. It was this mission, I think. I think it's this mission. I think I'm right around it. Am I retarded? Yes, I am. I'm completely blind. I can't see this man. Oh, okay, cool. Is it down over here? There's a specific letter I am looking for. Or actually, hold on. Service record, collectibles, Selene Island. British stupid Lancasters. That's funny. Sorry, I'm looking for a specific letter. What the fuck? I could have sworn it was Sansolini that had the fucking letter I'm looking for. I could have sworn it was like right around here. Yes, kindly fuck off. I'll send you to the afterlife. I am currently busy. Why can I not fucking remember where the fuck it is, this letter I'm looking for? I don't do really collections and stuff. I don't really care to collect all the collectibles. I'm just looking for a specific letter. What the fuck? Maybe it's inside the encampment. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Thank you for kindly fucking off. What the hell? I could have sworn there was a fucking letter in here you're supposed to pick up. Maybe it's in the tower? Huh. Oh my god, that's the other thing I've heard about this game. Uh, with 5, the other issue, I think another issue I had. Who the fuck was suing me? Oh. Um. But yeah, the other issue I had with 5 is that Carl, I don't know what it is, but they like they make you go down the stairs almost like this, but it's like on a semi-fast pace, and it's so fucking slow. And like with this, it's just fluid movement. You just go up and down the fucking stairs. It's like, thank you. It's what I've been fucking wanting this entire time. It's like, how is it that hard to make like a game where it's actually functionable and like it's actually good? Now I'm really confused. There's supposed to be a letter. It's either a letter or a miscellaneous document. I don't fucking remember. It's supposed to. Central Propaganda Party Office. The fuck? Central Party Office. Sorry, Central Party Propaganda Office. I don't think Nazi Germany ever had that, but I mean, I could be wrong. Rothbauer. God, what am I thinking of? Wait, what's it? Send outcome to demonstration to... Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. What the fuck? I can't find it. It's bothering me. If you're wondering what I'm trying to fucking point out is that the what's it called? There's supposed to be a letter in this game. I forget which mission it's on, I guess, now that I don't remember seeing it here. Who the fuck? I'm like, oh, it's this guy. But no, like the what was it? Cause like I could have sworn it was this mission, but whatever. Fuck is called. They actually mention by name a certain Reichsfuhrer, not Heinrich Himmler, not like any historical figures, but they do mention just a Reichsfuhrer. I was like, wait, what? When I first saw that, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's new. But I also noticed in 5 and Resistance, like, the slowdown, like, the actual time slowdown for this is way better. But I think another thing I like about 5, for an example, is that the what was it? What's another thing I like? Oh yeah, something I like about this game is that there's no fucking alarms or anything like that. It's like so nice. Because what's it called? 5 and Resistance have fucking alarms. This game doesn't have an alarm system. I'm so glad. Another thing I like about this game as well is the fact that, like, what is it called? There are different enemy types. Like, you have your radio operators, you have your spotters, you have snipers, you have elite snipers. I'm trying to think, what else was there? I don't think there was anyone else, but I mean, besides the point though, it's just there was an actual variety of fucking classes in this game, and I love that aspect. Yeah. Well, you can cry about the war crime in hell. Still find that funny how in World War I, how the Germans cried the shotgun was a fucking war crime. Letters from home. Oh, that was the other thing too. So was it V2's super weapon was literally the V2, so it was realistic. Simply 3 was about the rat, which I thought was kind of dumb, but I mean, okay. Unrealistic, but alright. I don't know why they would deploy it in Africa, but alright. And then 4 is about a was it a rocket powered guided missile, which is interesting to say the least. Fuck, what else is it? And then 5 is what the fuck is 5 about? Oh shit. 5 is about stealth submarines, as it was, yeah. About stealth submarines and them towing fucking V2 rockets that would fire out of like a fucking special thing, and then they would just attack the east coast of America. And then the super weapon of resistance was chemical warfare, and I mean, a lot of them are realistic except for the rat. Like, that's the only one that was unrealistic in my opinion. God, what else? And then for the DLC for this game had Todessturm, which means Deathstorm, and which is technically like another super weapon in itself. So this game actually technically has 2 super weapons, which is hilarious. Which is literally just about dropping radioactive particles on fucking allied troops, and somehow that's like not as bad. Like, they made like Todessturm seem not as bad in comparison to fucking chemical warfare that Resistance is. Like, they made Resistance sound like it was like the worst of the worst, like it could have ever been. It's like, how the fuck did they do that? God, I'm trying to think, what else is there? Excuse you, I wanted you to just run off. Thank you. How far do I throw a body? That's a good question. Kind of weakly, not gonna lie. But, I mean, what is there to be expected about it? Oh my god, that's so fucking nice. Why is it so hard to model in fucking 5, but in 4, they did it, and it's like, what the fuck? Also, the other thing I liked about this game, though, is the fact that you can have gold skins. Like, you can actually have gold on your fucking weapons, but in, 5 and Resistance, they give you these, like, shitty camos that are kind of garbage, and it's like, why the fuck do I want those? And then they lock, like, they lock stuff behind fucking, what was it called, the fucking Axis invasion, and it's like, okay, I didn't know I'm playing fucking Dark Souls, like, what the fuck, man? I don't fucking care to play Dark Souls in a fucking Sniper Elite universe, and I also don't fucking care to have like a rating like it's Dishonored. Sure it does, fucking Carl, sure it does. But yeah, seriously, it's like, I didn't know I was playing Dishonored at the end screen, and then the fact that I'm also just playing fucking all the other games. It's like, what the fuck, man? And then they have the Hitman vision, and it's like, okay, cool, now we have Hitman. So you're telling me we're fucking Hitman, we have Dishonored, and what was the other game I said? Oh fuck, I don't remember. Too many fucking things going on in my head. Alright, I think this video has been long enough. I'm gonna fucking end it here, because what else am I gonna fucking talk about? I guess there's a bajillion other things I could also just mention. Damn, this is an hour-long video. Fuck me, that's gonna take a while to upload.